Mecum Auctions, home of the world's largest car collector auctions. I'm Danny Hoyt with Motor Trend, and I'm 1967 Shelby Mustang GT500 Resto Mod was commissioned by Kendall Motor Oil and built from the ground up by Thompson Street Customs out of Denver, Colorado. I'm also joined by someone very special, a representative from Kendall Motor Oil who's been a part of this build from the very beginning. You may recognize him from the Titanium Garage YouTube series where he was updating us on this build all along the way. He's an expert commentator on Mecum's Car Collector Auction telecast. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Stevens.
Danny, it is such a pleasure to be here. This has been quite a project, but this day we've been waiting for quite a while, and I think it's been well worth the wait.
I mean, you've been a part of this from inception to now, and this is your first time seeing it. Can I get your first reaction?
Oh, just stunning, just breathtaking. You know, the last time I saw this car, it was bare metal, so I haven't even seen it in paint. But this red that I like to call Kendall red, just brings the entire automobile to life. It's just spectacular.
Well, there's a lot of details I want to get into about the car, but before we do, I want to understand the why. The mission behind why Kendall Motor Oil chose to build a 67 Shelby, how they chose Thompson Street Customs as their build partners, and no pun intended, what drove us to today?
The Mustang is probably the most popular pony car ever built, and I think just on sales alone, I think that pretty much substantiates it. The Shelby Mustang gave these cars a whole new degree of performance, so when you put the name Shelby with a Mustang, you know it's something special. And the 67, it's the first year for the redesign. Remember, the first generation Mustangs, the first couple of years, kind of boxy. Then in 67, they became much more sleek. So it was a natural to choose this for the project. Resto mods are very hot right now. A lot of high-end builds similar to this one are being done all over the country. We see them come to auction, and everybody loves them. The Kendall people, they felt what better way to promote Kendall Motor Oil than with a car that has performance, it has appearance, it has a classic look, while it has a contemporary flavor as well. So put it all together, you get the Kendall Custom.
Can we start here at the front, at the grill?
This is one of the challenges that the folks at Thompson Street Customs had. They wanted to retain the classic look of this car and yet make it distinctive, make it more aggressive, and I think they nailed it. A couple of things I want to point out. 3 air intakes. You've got 2, 1 on each side. That's for what's under the hood that we'll see later. And of course, this is beautiful. This is from QC Billet, and it's a beautiful hand-fabricated billet piece with the Kendall logo right in the middle.
Now, Bill, I want to move along the side here, and as we do, I don't want to miss anything or any special details, so can you point out notable features? And I have one request. Can we start with these wheels? Because look at these wheels.
Look at these wheels is right. These are one-offs. They are race line.
I would just have to say right off, these wheels are beautiful. The wheels are distinctive. They're really beautiful. They are one of the best wheels I've ever seen.
Called the Monterey textured gray wheels with polished fins and lines. 18 inches in the front for diameter. They're 20-inch wheels in the back. And these super low-profile Toyo tires really give this car a low and mean stance. Just a perfect job of matching the wheel and tire combination with the rest of the car.
I'm looking at these lines along here. They did it all custom. Tell me about these lines and how they came about.
Yeah, what they did is they cleaned up the side of the car. And I got to mention that this is a Dynacorn 67 Mustang body. This is not a Ford Mustang that they took out of a salvage yard and decided to rebuild it. This is an aftermarket body. What they did on this is they completely smoothed the side of the car. Notice no chrome door handles like an original Mustang would have. It's got these flush door handles that, once again, really give it that smooth, sleek look along the side, and the little body kit along the rocker panels and the quarter panels. It just ties everything together.
What was the thinking behind how they constructed the rear of this vehicle?
Well, you know, you've got a 1967 Mustang, and it's important to really maintain the classic flavor of the car, yet there are ways with clever design to do little things that really bring the car into the 21st century, if you will. For instance, the billet taillight surrounds here, just beautifully created and really set off the back of the car. And you'll notice there's no chrome bumper or anything like that. They tied the pan together, even hand fabricated this beautiful.
I saw it.
Yeah, that duck spoiler is really trick right there on the trunk lid. And underneath, look at the size of those exhaust pipes. Twin X pipes. It looks like you could park another Mustang inside one of those.
Yeah, those are massive, and we're going to get to hear those in just a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna.
All right, now, Bill, I could talk about the details on the outside of this car all day long, but I'm starting to get glimpses of the inside. Can we move over and talk about the inside a bit?
Do you one better? Why don't you get in?
Oh, wow.
How's that feel?
I mean, first thing I notice is how comfortable these seats are. Is this something I can get, or is this custom as well?
You're sitting in these beautifully upholstered leather and suede seats. Notice the red stitching around the dashboard that was all hand-stitched. A lot of man-hours there. And the digital gauges there from Dakota. One-off steering wheel, you'll notice. There's not another one like that in the world on a chrome custom tilt steering column. It's got vintage air. You'll be comfortable in the summertime. And the interior lighting, see the switch on the console there closest to you? Hit that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lights up those JL Audio speakers.
Yep, little mood lighting there. And those speakers, yeah, hooked to a Kenwood high-end sound system with a touchscreen.
My goodness. Well, speaking of hearing things, the next thing I want to hear is the engine. I want to see what's pushing this beast. Can we check out under the hood?
Oh, get ready.
All right, first of all, how do you even pop a hood like this?
And, we talked about the billet on this car. Would you believe that you open the hood with billet releases, one on each side? Just push that button there and lift up.
How about that? Now, Bill, I'm looking here, and to the untrained eye, I know I watched Titanium Garage. I know you guys were putting an engine in. At first, it was underneath 500 horsepower. But where'd you end up? Because I'm looking here. This is bigger than I thought.
You're looking at a couple of Garrett G25 660 turbos. So now from 460 horsepower to, you want to take a guess?
Can I go above 1,000?
Please do.
1,100?
1,200 horsepower.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. And this Coyote engine, that is a really great engine right out of the box. It's got all the right pieces, aluminum block, aluminum heads, double overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder. But along with the power, remember when I said a pro touring car is built, it needs the cosmetics that go along with it. Look at the hand-formed engine shroud here that covers the engine. And also these valve covers that go over the original valve covers with the Kendall logo. This is the way that high-end resto mods and pro touring cars are done now.
It's absolutely stunning. I have one more question for you. Are we allowed to hear it?
We better be, man. We've waited long enough.
You've waited a long time to hear this. I think you should do the honors.
You don't have to ask twice. Tingling in places I've never tingled before.
Can you imagine what it would be like to get in this car and just go cruise?
Well, you know what Kendall says, you get out what you put in, so I'm going to put you in the passenger seat, and let's go.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you there. For the folks at home that want to check out the Kendall Custom, it's coming to select Mecum auctions and events through 2021 in your area. Thanks to the folks at Kendall Motor Oil and to Bill Stevens. But for now,
3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Caller100 here today, and we're back with another video. Today, I am here with my sister, my dog, and myself for this beautiful video. Today, I will be doing an unboxing. You saw kind of a little recap of what you're about to see. It is by the Kendall Company, and I think what is it? And thanks to Motor Trend for and shout out for Motor Trend for this video. Now let's get to this. Okay, so here we are with the little package from the Moto Customs. This is from my grandparents, and as you'll see, it's pre-packaged, very beautiful. It's also really heavy. It's really heavy. Here, Zoe. You pick it up.
Okay.
Give me a weight rate.
It's like I think it's an 8.
An 8? No, that's too heavy. Like a 3? Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a car, guys. Remember, it's one singular car, and this package is really light. Oh, you guys ready to see this? I don't think y'all are ready. And boom, there is the Kendall's beautiful custom Mustang. We'll actually take a look at it from right here. Wow, what a very heavy car. Very distinctive. Look, you can even see the outline right here. You can see right there. Look at that distinctive spoiler at the back. from the video, it said that it was handcrafted, that beautiful spoiler. Here, let's try to give it, let me try to let it focus. Here, let's see if I can get the lighting to adjust. Oh, there it is. And there, you guys kind of see the spoiler there? I think you can see it better in person, but look, there's a spoiler. And look at that custom-made sign right there. It's beautiful. Look at that. Wow, what a beauty. It's so beautiful. And then, luckily, the wheels roll. It's really heavy. Sadly to say, it doesn't have an interior. That's really sad. This is very distinctive here. It's its back tires, you can tell right here, it goes kind of into its, it's not a fuselage, because that's for planes. It kind of goes back into the rear end of the car. Up here, it kind of sticks out a little bit. I believe there's a size difference to the tires. And it's really low to the ground, which is very surprising for a car like this. Like I said in the video, that it's made to look madder, and more distinctive. Look at the front. It's very beautiful, the front. It is amazing looking. And oh, whoa, holy cow, I dropped it. No. And you can kind of tell the time that went into these cars, because look, you can see that there's black lines there that indicates which indicates the car itself, where its engine sticks up a little bit. There apparently is two, there's two buttons here that pop up in the trunk, but it's not on the thing, so which is sad. But, you know, stuff's expensive either way. This is one of the new Mustangs. It's very beautiful, too. You can tell the distinctive, and here is actually the name. Kendall Company. It says right here, the Kendall Custom, 1967. A 1967 Mustang GT 500. What is that? It's Westmod, I think. Wait. Restomod. Restomod, I think. I don't know. Maybe if you can read that. Restomod. Maybe if you can read that, you can tell me what that is. Hopefully. Hey, let's see what my sister says. Oh wait, she's in the shower. So, look, you can tell that there's not that much work into the interior, to the underside of the car, but the wheels do roll, so the car can go. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. There's also, the packaging is very soft here to keep from damage, especially during travel. Like, here's the indentation from the car itself.
But can I see?
And then if you put this back in here, there's you want to see? Here, that's the indentation from the roof.
That's cool.
It actually fits in pretty nicely here, and there's two side holes that you can grab it from. And you have this very beautiful car. Shout out to the custom, the Kendall Custom, and to the motor. What was it? It was motor.
I don't know.
It was motor. Yes, Motor Trend Company. No, wait. Yeah, Motor Trend. Motor Trend for the beautiful. No, that's what it's made from. The Kendall Company is what it's made by.
Oh. The Kendall Company.
So it's thank you from the video trend, Motor Trend, and the Kendall Company for the car, and thank you for the video from the channel, Motor Trend channel. So that's all for now. Have a safe and fantastic rest of your day. Say bye, Zoe. Say bye, Zoe.
Bye.
Say bye, Astro. Say bye. Look at the doggies. Well, that's it for now.
Bye.